So we continue Dirshu Mishnah Berurah, learning Hilchos Tefillah. We're in the middle of Siman Kuf Vav. Today we're going to finish Siman Kuf Vav with a Sif Beis. It says the Machaber, Misha Teirasa Nasai. One who the Torah is his umnus, that is his profession, Kigoin. Now no one should get excited. There's quite a high bar set by the Machaber over here. Kain Rajbi v'Chavera, Rishim Bar Yochai himself and his friends. Mafsik likriya shema v'leila tefillah. So if you're on the level of Rashbi, which of course no one is, then you only have to stop for kriya shema and not for davening. Aval anu, but also says the Machaber, mafsikin bein the kriya shema bein the tefillah. We have to stop both for kriya shema and for davening. Says the Rama, ve'im loy milachirim. But let's say you're in the middle of a shir, you teach other people, einoi paisek. Then you don't have to stop. But still, you should stop to see the first pasuk of Kriya Shema. But let's say the time is not passing, and you have time to daven. You could daven afterwards. Then you don't have to stop the shir. You'll finish the shir, and then afterwards you will go. And you will say daven and say Kriya Shema, etc. So says Mishnah Berurah over here, Sivkat and Vav, who are you referring to? Kigoin, Rashbi the Chavera of Deheim, says Mishnah Berurah, Lo yoisin klal b'malachta, they did not work at all. Vein mevatlen milimudan afilu rega, not even one moment, which of course is the reason why this is such a high level. Aval anu barash mafsikim b'divriterm l'mlachtenu. We are mafsek kol shekein shenifsek l'tefillah. Certainly, we have to stop for davening. And if anyone is unsure, the Machaber Rav Yosef Kaira is including himself in anu. The Chavetz Chaim is including himself in anu, in us. So I don't think anyone is greater than they. Says Mishmur Sivkat and Zayin. So Rav Shimon Bar Yochai only has to stop for Kriya Shema. Mimnei, what's the reason? She daraisa. Kriya Shema is a daraisa, and therefore whichever way that you're going to look at it, you have to stop. Mashekin letefillah is derabanan. Ba'af and Izvart Dvar Torah, and even if you're going to hold, as we've already spoken out, the machlek is Rambam and Ramban, whether tefillah is in daraisa or not. Mikol makam and atayra ein lanu zman kavua midaraisa. There's no particular zman. And it's enough to daven one time every day, meaning even on the level that tefillah is a daraisa, you fulfill that obligation by davening once at any point of the day. When you say Kriya Shema, you say it with the brachos. Then you can go back to your learning. It says Mishmur 1 second. How come by all other mitzvahs, even mitzvahs derabanan, you have to stop learning? Because if someone learns and doesn't do the mitzvah, he says as if it's better he should not be created. Still, mikol makim tefillah is different. Kila mishar mitzvahs, it's more lenient than other mitzvahs. But again, says only Rashbi v'Chavera v'inei poisev sivkat and ches v'afilu im al yidei zeh yaver azman, even if you're going to miss the zman. V'tafka v'ayfim shelo yamdu achshav yisbalu v'lichlu l'skabetz l'mar achekach. So now we said, but if you're teaching other people, you still don't have to stop. Says the Mishnah Berurah, what does that mean? And what type? Is it any shir? No. Only if right now you have the people, right now you can teach them. And if you don't learn with them right now, you're going to lose the opportunity. But if not, you should stop me ever my Kriya Shema tefillah, stop and daven and continue the shir afterwards. That in all scenarios, even if you're going to lose the people, still you should stop and daven. Someone who does not daven because of learning, even if you teach Torah all day, it says a strong line. It's as if you did not learn it all. He's well machmer. So we have the Chayadam, we have the Reikeach, we have the El Rabbah that are all saying that even when it comes to giving a shir, one should not miss davening. Says the El Yerabba, says the Bir Halacha. Certainly, it's also to start learning. If you learn Macher and Achashik Varigiyaz Man Krisha, what's the Zman becomes? If you realize that you're learning, you miss the Zman. Ella, rather, Chayav Likros Krishma Bikodim, you should say Shema prior. But said to the Machaber that even if even if one is giving a share and he is included in this leniency to not daven, which we just said is quite debatable, as we have the Rekeach, the Chayadam, the Yerabba, but you still have to stop for Pasuk Rishon. Says Mishmur Sivkatan, to ask you to because you have to accept Hashem, you have to accept the yoke of heaven on yourself. And then, and then during the shir, you should try to spin in a halacha of Yitzias Mitzrayim, so that you have the mention of Yitzias Mitzrayim at the time of Krishma. And after you finish learning, then you should say the rest of Shema, even though the Zman is past. Let's say you started learning in Be'isr. What does it mean Be'isr? It was at a time that you should have been davening, you should have been saying Shema. If you're learning in your house and you don't normally go to shul to daven, again, someone who, because he's learning so much, doesn't have to go to minyan, then ain't tzarich la'afsik. Once you start learning, you don't have to stop. But Rashi Loba Kozman Sheishus Adai, and you're allowed to keep on learning. Bill Yerabba Pasak didn't create Shudaraisa. Av Sheishar Lozman Achak Likrois. Even if you can be able to say Shema afterwards, because Makov Sar La'afsik. Take carefully Likrois. You have to stop right away and read it. Kula Emu Loimid Biachidi Ayin Shem Siman Sin and Zeh. Chol Zeh Emu Loimid Bebeisoi. Avalim Loimid Beisa Medrash. Oya Filu Bebeisa. Yach Sheyas Chalomoi Beheter. Dani Kodesh Yigaz Man Krishma. So, of course, the take home from here is how careful we have to be with the Zmanim, how careful we have to be not to start learning at such a time, and to ensure that one davens both Tefillah, Shemon Esrei, and as well Kriyat Shema. We'll pick it up from Siman Kuf Zayin in the next year, B'siyata Dishmayo.